As we work to make sure that every student is future ready, we're implementing grading practices that better highlight what students should know and are able to do. Here's a look at standards reference grading and how teachers in the Wichita Public Schools will report your child's progress to you. We're all used to a traditional grading scale, where students accumulate points to earn a grade, whether those points come from tests and assignments or from extra credit activities, like bringing supplies to school. It's a system that's been around for generations, but it doesn't provide a realistic picture of what a student can do. Enter standards reference grading. In Wichita, this system of grading is aligned to the Kansas curricular standards set by the Kansas State Department of Education and provides a more accurate measure of a student's skills. Teachers use proficiency scales developed by content experts within the Wichita Public Schools to measure a student's success as they learn the content. Think of these proficiency scales as a progression of learning. At the bottom of the scale are the foundational skills that a student will need in order to eventually reach the target. At the top of the scale are the skills that demonstrate when a student has exceeded the target. Proficiency scales are awesome. They help teachers and students know exactly what to focus on in class. They also help teachers clearly identify when a student needs additional support or enrichment. Let's look at an example using a skill that many of us mastered as children, riding a bike. Let's say that the target is to have a student ride a bike up and down the street. Reaching the target means the student has reached level 3 on the scale. That's the goal. That's where we want them to be. If the student can go all the way around the block and do a wheelie, they've exceeded the goal and reached a level 4, while a student that is still learning to balance on the bike and pump the pedals would be at a level 2. During the 2019-2020 school year, the Wichita Public Schools will use standards reference grading as we roll out a new progress report for students kindergarten through 5th grade. This report will show you how your child is doing as they work towards each target, with behavior and work habits listed separately from academics. This will provide a more clear picture of how your child is progressing in all areas. Remember that students have all year to reach their targets, as they are learning all year long. Scores on the progress report may be lower in the first, second, or even third quarters. This is normal. That's why we call it a progress report. It reports the progress students are making. If you have questions about standards reference grading in the Wichita Public Schools, talk to your child's teacher or go to usd259.org/grading.